when millions of people in Gaza are suffering, thousands of people are dying. And Zai will just post her partying videos online and think this is resilience. Bro, this is not giving resilience.
I mean, that's like, okay, listen, the only thing I'll say is this. I don't know what her boyfriend looks like, but that's kind of fucked. Like, she's literally on the shoulders of another Chad. Like she's dancing on another man. Like, bro, that's crazy. HasanAbi Bilibili complex is actually working on Chinese netizens.
Half ethnic Chinese, half Israeli rescued hostage, Noah Agmani. Her story actually had a huge impact in Chinese society. And I think many Chinese people's reactions to her story was quite interesting. And spoiler alert, they're not nice. You can decide whether we are being reasonable or not. Recently, Noah got global attention again because almost all the Western mainstream media took her words out of context, saying she got tortured by the resistance force. While in fact she got hurt all over her body because of the Most Moral Army's airstrike. This is her recent Instagram story, and this is the translation of that. You can pause to have a look. The reason—
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, the Chinese do not fuck with Israel at all. Like, it's crazy how little they fuck with Israel. It's kind of wild, dude. Like, we saw it on Bilibili. Like, they do not fuck with Israel at all. Chinese netizens are like, no Israel for me. No, thank you.
The reason why she got quite influential in Chinese social media is because of this story posted by the Israeli embassies in China. They claim that she's born in Beijing, which actually got many Chinese people want to consider to save her, until her mother Li Chunhong got interviewed by one of the Chinese media.
我现在是以色列籍，但是我不是说，难道就说以色列籍，你们中国人就不可以帮助我吗？你听懂了吗？
I didn't know she was half Chinese, bro. That's crazy. Is that a result of their proximity to America or on principle? I think it's a bit of both. This is Noah Argamani, I think her name is. She's an IDF soldier. She was kidnapped, and you remember, like, I mean, she was all over. She was like, that was one of like the major constant like imagery that is one of the most salient images from October 7 was like her in the back of the motorcycle and stuff like that. She was at the festival, not active IDF service. Yeah, she was captured at the festival. I'm saying I think she is IDF soldier. She was at the festival.
Why? First of all, Noah is not born in Beijing. This is a lie officially made by Israeli embassy in China. She was born in Israel. She was raised in Israel. She's a former IOS soldier. Her parents are both Israeli citizens. Why does China have the responsibility to go into the most dangerous war zone to save a soldier of a country that was not even our ally? Just because—
And like her boyfriend is still being held captive right now. And I didn't really cover it because like I don't really care. But I didn't really cover the story. But like, yeah, she was caught at a rave. First, she came out with a statement where she was like, the Israeli rockets harmed me. And then the Israeli government cynically and selfishly turned around and claimed that it was actually Hamas that like brutalized her or whatever. She had to release a statement to be like, that's fucking bullshit. It was actually your airstrikes that hurt me. It wasn't fucking Hamas. I'm not going to be victimized again by my own goddamn government. So then people were like kind of souring on her a little bit. Okay, in Israel, I mean. And then it came out that she was at a rave like a couple days after this story. And she was partying at a fucking rave. Her boyfriend's still in one of the tunnels, right? And everybody fucking freaked out because then they were like, oh, dude, what are you doing? You're like fucking partying when your boyfriend is still stuck in captivity. All this shit. I don't personally care. Like, I don't know why. It's just Israelis love raving, dude. It's just a thing. You know, I think it's quite anti-Semitic that people are getting mad at her for raving. That's a joke. But it is true. Israelis love techno. I don't know what the fuck it is, okay? They love raves and they love techno, okay? It's just like the worst music you've ever heard. Like, I love techno, but the type of shit you hear in Israel is just like the worst kind of techno ever. But anyway, they caught her there, dead to rights, and they've been like kind of ripping into her. And then a lot of fucking pro-Palestinian people have been ripping into her as well. Israeli techno isn't real techno, it's psytrance. Okay, so everyone's been shitting on her for it. And it's like, for me, I feel like it's crazy. I feel like it's a bit crazy because it's like, bro, come on. Like she was literally in an active genocide zone as a captive for fucking 10 months, you know, let her fucking party if she wants to. I don't know if I would in that situation, if my significant other in a circumstance like that was still stuck, you know what I mean? Especially considering that, like, you know, you kind of saw firsthand the conditions that Palestinians are subjected to, right? So, you know, very zone of interest style shit. But whatever. All right,
Because
let's see
her
what else this
mother
guy's
was a
saying.
Chinese citizen, that she chose to give up her Chinese citizenship already and becomes an Israeli citizen. This comment is on 9th of October, and he said, I wonder what Israel did to people in Gaza. This comment said how Israel gets its current territory. Where is it located? How big is it in the past, and how big is it now? This guy said, does anyone remember Yasser Arafat? And many, many more interesting comments that call out the hypocritical Israeli regime. Who do you think is in the reasonable side here? Us? Are we being unreasonable and heartless? By the way, Noah's mom lost her life because of brain cancer, and hundreds of civilians were unalive just to save her. And she decided to party and dance in another music festival when millions of people in Gaza are suffering. Thousands of people are dying. And Zai will just post her partying videos online and think this is resilience. Bro, this is not giving resilience.
Also, like, I mean, that's like, okay, listen, the only thing I'll say is this. I don't know what her boyfriend looks like, but that's kind of fucked. Like, she's literally on the shoulders of another Chad. Like she's dancing on another man. Like, bro, that's crazy. Dog, I'm joining Hamas. Okay. Sorry. If I see that shit, I'm a weak man. Okay. Instantly, I'm like, okay, I'm saying the Shahada. I am joining the Palestinian Islamic Jihad. I'd be like, oh, wow. Okay. Well, guess what, dude? Guess what, dude? I am now a part of the Al Qassam Brigades. Launch me in the direction. Put me in. Okay. I'm serious. Okay. You and your girlfriend are at a fucking rave. You start hearing propellers. Okay. Motherfuckers are flying in on makeshift airplanes. They're shooting into like the toilets. They're shooting at everybody. Okay. You get captured. Your girlfriend gets captured. You're like, you know what? At least we're together. I mean, we're going to make the most of the situation. Obviously, you guys are separated immediately. Okay. Then you're in a fucking tunnel for 10, 11 months. Your own government is pummeling your shit. And then you find out that your government literally fucking extracted your girlfriend. Then you find out a week later, she's partying. She's on the shoulders of another man. I'm literally switching teams. If it was role reversal, I would switch teams regardless. I'm a weak man. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm a weak man, dude. I'm a weak man. I'll be like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm on your team, whatever it is. She's not just at like the rave, you know, she's not at a rave. She's also on the shoulders of another man. You know what I mean? I'd be like, dude, no way. Ain't no way, dude. I am now the #1 anti-Zionist. Okay. Do you think the captors showed him video of this? Probably not. I feel like that's too harsh. Okay. And all things considered, it seems like the Hamas captors are oftentimes like trying to make sure that the guys are safe to the best of their ability because they're leverage. So like, I feel like they wouldn't show this because this is torture. You know what I mean? This is like the worst that is cruel and unusual punishment for a man who doesn't deserve that at that point. You know what I mean? Nobody deserves that. The guy across is her father. I know, but it doesn't matter, bro. Who's the guy that she's on top of? Bro, she's rubbing up on the fucking neck of some dude. Dude's got a Giga Chad jaw too. You fucking kidding me? Are you joking? I see that photo. I'm switching teams. It's not. It's over at that point. They had been dating for 3 years. Oh, hell no. Oh, stop. Oh, hell no, dude. I feel like an open relationship doesn't cover you when you're a political captive. Yeah, no. He jumps up and down the whole time. Oh my God, I have not seen the video. Jesus Christ, dude.
I think this is resilience. Bro, this is not giving resilience. This is giving this from downfall. If you reached this far of the video, could you help Muhammad Taha's family?
I don't know what the fuck's going on, but Chinese netizens do not fuck with Israel at all, bro. They just don't. They literally do not. Everyone deals with grief in their own way. Yeah, everyone deals with grief in their own way. I'm not even like, listen, bro. I'm not talking about her situation. Like, she can do whatever the fuck she wants, okay? I don't care. But if I'm literally the boyfriend in a fucking Hamas tunnel and I see this video, I am now Hamas, okay? I am joining Hamas. And actually, I'm like, yo, we're not aggressive enough, guys. Like, we should really look at our tactics. You know, I think that the resistance movement is not strong enough at this point. Like, I'm trying to fucking push them further. Bro, she's jumping up and down like that's crazy. That's crazy. The only saving grace is that he's not seeing this. You know, the dude in the tunnels, he's not seeing this shit.